let me take a couple of stabs at this, and if any of you want to offer your own experiences, please do. But the first thing is, not all businesses are scalable. So my professional speaking business, is Saz listening? No. You know, like in my professional speaking business, I make, say, 20 to 25 million a year. Hold on. But it's been like that for 5 years, right? When I built my professional speaking business, I built it for scale. Speakers have a laptop, a cell phone, and they work from home. I didn't do that. I got an office. I had a team. There's somebody who does my marketing, somebody who does my social media, somebody who does my sales. Clients call me to book me, you're not talking to me. When you're booking the logistics, my flights, you're not talking to me either. I'm the bullet in the gun. I'm just going to hit the target really, really well. I will not miss. You know, but what I've done... What's wrong, my guy? Bring it in. It's all good. We good. But the point is, what I've done, and I want to answer your question by saying, is I've calibrated my business, the gun, so that every time it points and fires, I don't miss. Because the client wants the impact. They want me to hit the heart and the target drops. That's my job. So I don't really want to worry about the stuff behind it, right? But up front, it was hard because I had to set up my business for scale. So I had to get research people in to do research. Then I did the sales, and I had to get salespeople in to do the sales. I was doing the social media and marketing, then I had to get social media. You understand? Like, so you're building this thing for scale. Most of the speakers, in fact, I'm the only one in the country who's done this. No other speaker has done it. They all go, as in, I want to drive a nice car, live in a nice house, I want to speak at 100 conferences a year, and that's it. I don't speak at 100 conferences a year. I turn down work. But I also charge 4 times. I'm the most expensive speaker in the continent. I charge 4 times what the guy who's number 2 to me charges. Because when I hit, your ass better believe I ain't gonna miss. like when I fire, I'm gonna hit the target, right? But the point is I've calibrated the business. In the early days, I really thought about myself as an entrepreneur who happened to work as a professional speaker. I didn't think of myself. There's a big difference. You know, you see it in the disposition of somebody like, I'm going to give you guys a great example. Somebody like Jay-Z, who's a rapper. You don't think he became a billionaire by selling CDs, right? So one of the ways he did it is he clearly invested in businesses, but Jay-Z has a team. Like, go to his office on Upper East Side in New York. They've got a whole floor. What are those people doing? They're working, right? And that's how you've got to think. But to do it, to set it up is a different thing. So your question was, it grows, hits a thing, and then it plateaus. One of the things to recognize about yourself is you have to know where you're strong and where you're weak. I'm going to tell you something about me. I am an amazing leader. I can get you guys to go, guys, let's start a union. And you go, yes, Amanda! You know, like, but don't ask me, so what's the membership form? Chief, no, but membership. Now we must do forms now. So I'm an amazing leader. I don't enjoy management. Like, I don't want to be there telling people to rock up at 8 o'clock. I don't want to be signing leave forms. The thing about entrepreneurs is usually you're great at leading. When you need the management competence, you can't bring it in because you want to hang on to too much. You want to make all the decisions. Does it make sense? Guys, I didn't see this venue until we got here. My team came and saw the venue. Makes sense. So you gotta be willing to give and let people make decisions. The difficulty often is finding people your business can afford. I'm gonna say this to you. There's a couple of ways to do it. There's really a couple of ways to do it. Unless you can pay them for their skill, then you want them to pay themselves. So unless you can pay them for their skill, you want them to pay themselves. So today, if I was getting into a tech business, I'm not going to hire an engineer and pay him 2 million rand a year. Not even 1 million rand a year. I can't afford it. I got bills. But I might pay him 500,000 rand a year. I might pay him 300,000 rand a year, and then I might give him 20% of the business. That's how he pays himself. I might make him a co-founder. That's how he pays himself, right? So what you've got to do is you've got to be able to recognize when your business gets to that point where you are not enough anymore, and you've got to be willing to bring people into the room who can make those decisions, who have that area of competence, and you've got to be willing to trust them with that and go, that's you, that's your area. You're going to get it wrong. I've gotten it wrong. Okay, so about 18 months ago, I almost lost my business. This is a true story. I was like, I'm not lying, I was almost completely out. Almost lost my business. And I had a staff member that I had to have arrested because of the things they were doing in the business. I had a co-founder that I fired and then I bought out because of the stuff he was doing in the business. I had an entire team of people, and of the entire team of people who were in my business then, do you know how many is left today? One. I got rid of everybody because the culture was wrong. So the point I'm making is, even me doing a masterclass, I still get it wrong. But if I've got to trust the system in the iteration, I've got to, okay, so I tried that, that doesn't work. The philosophy wasn't wrong, I got the people wrong. Okay, so let me change people, but the philosophy is the same. Remember your point about human capital, leadership, yada, yada. There are 3 types of capital in a business. So the first is you need human capital, you need financial capital, and then you need market capital. Right? So you need the human capital. You need the people to do the work, to deliver the stuff. Like, you just need it. And good people are going to cost you. Right?